So this is just down from Greenwich, Quitty Sark Station. No, it's just a big spillage or an explosion, I think, actually. It's quite a long cordon though. This is quite a good angle here. You've got the Ratio Nelson jacket, and then you can see Napoleon's reflection just there, looking down on it. I just want to look at some house prices of the estate agents here in Greenwich. 450 grand for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment with a balcony looking onto a load of other apartments. My flat's worth about 85 grand, looks onto countryside, isn't condensed into an urban hellhole. 4 bedrooms, 685 grand. That's quite a nice one actually. 450 grand. Better view. And then the cheapest one I can see, 400 grand, looking onto apartments, 1 bedroom, and the leasehold to you. Enormous leasehold fees as well. Fuck that. Bit of an unfair day, obviously it's a Sunday. This is into Lewisham. Just observing that mural, which looks like a Jamaican or Caribbean or African market to me, and then communist architecture as usual. It's like an Irish bar here, the Joiner's Arms. And this is the Boots. Looks like he's had a bit of a smashing going on. What's that? Race equality. You have to have a look at that. It looks quite nice compared to what I was expecting. There's a clock tower there. Reminds me a bit of rugby in Warwickshire. So architecture wise, that brutalist stuff there must have been from the 60s, and including that stuff there, and then this is all the modern Brave New World version architecture. See all the old stuff along here, new stuff there. Asquith, Gibbs, MBE, 4th of November 1934 to 2013, race equality. So yeah, 2 nice clock towers there. So on to the Lewisham Tavern. Actually reminds me of the clock tower and Redcar up in Cleveland or North Yorkshire, whichever you prefer. Looks like there's a market going on right down the bottom. Come on. That's it. This is to the Romans.
Which way going, please, kids?
It's Queen Victoria, obviously. One here would be Henry V. That'll be Agincourt, 1485. No, that was Bosworth won it at 1485, 1415. Yeah, great job. So a bit of detail here. 1415, Henry V returning from Agincourt. 1540, Henry VIII, Anne of Cleves. 1581, Queen Elizabeth I. A bit of context, Cornish marches, 1497, several thousand Cornishmen marched to London to protest about the taxes levied by King Henry VII for his invasion of Scotland. So back out onto the market. Some impressive graffitis go all the way up there. Keep missing it. And that would have been Lewisham Library, not too sure if it's still open. And you got Wetherspoons there, the watch house, not to make it all negative. Portrait of modern Britain there. Sort of event on of some sort, not too sure. If you want a truly dystopian image, this is it. A decaying building, and then everyone, barely any English people at all in that queue. And it goes all the way around the building. And keeping with the theme of dystopian Britain, falling apart, disappearing, got a shut down pub here. What is it? Ravensbourne Arms maybe? I'll get a bit closer and have a look. Nice church over here. This area is fucked, it really is. It's horrible. So, still can't quite make out what it was. Just to make sure I don't make it all doom and gloom. Jolly Farmer there, Italian restaurant, bakers, church, so it's not all bad. So they're educating the kids with Refugee Week, proud to be a school of sanctuary, blah blah blah. This is for lung cancer, conveniently after the jib jab thing. I don't think it's linked to lung cancer, but certainly heart problems at least. Old public library here. And like I said about war memorials, not too far away you'll always find out the truth what them men were fighting for unwittingly. And these big communist blocks here, these big high-rise tower blocks, are a good example. Obviously, and just down the road, you'll barely see any English people, and the ones that are remaining are obviously on board with the whole utopian Britain vision. That's my take on it anyway. And obviously this shithole looking telephone box to top it all off. Little bits of the remains of historic Lewisham with the old town pump. Here we go. In memory of all Lewisham people who lost their lives, 1914 to 18. Have your big communist blocks as a thank you. Have your no English people left, because the area is so diverse now. What's the old that King song, all the wars that were won or lost somehow don't seem to matter very much anymore, comes to mind. Yeah, a couple of Victoria Cross winners here. I'm guessing they're from Lewisham, but they fought with like the Lancashire Fusiliers, Lancashire Regiment, Royal Marine Light Infantry, Royal Engineers, Captain Walter Stone, Lieutenant Errol Gerard. Just make sure I include the names. Brigadier General Clifford Coffin, bloody hell, a Brigadier, again a Victoria Cross. Major Francis Harvey, Lieutenant Richard Jones, a lot of officers actually. One private, anyway. And that's to do with Kent, isn't it? How do you pronounce it? Invicta. The White Horse, anyway. So Afghan cuisine, shipped to Nigeria and rest of the world, and then a halal market just on the end. There is a church here, youth centre. So I'm looking over my shoulder quite a bit as well, because getting a lot of funny looks around here. Like I don't belong here, shall we say. Running across the roads, what's that, Fusion of Flavours, Indian restaurant, Afro-Caribbean shop. Some nice elm houses just up here though, so I'm not just doing the endless doom and gloom that some people do. Yeah, I notice with a lot of YouTubers who do this sort of stuff where they comment on what they see, it seems to just go for doom and gloom only. You know, there're bound to be a few pubs that they'll pass along the way, or a nice little building or two, but they just focus on the doom and gloom. So just to give it its credit, there is some stuff still here, but obviously it's a place changing rapidly. I think this might be into Catford. Got my first signers telling me, Catford Dry Cleaners. So I got the Greenwich Meridian longitude, obviously we just stayed on that as well, and these were made in 1840. The lady there struggling like she got rickets just in time for fast acting vitamin D. Obviously if you're not used to having such little sunlight, that's what you end up with. So these were made in 1889, Lewisham Grammar School for girls. There's one run-down looking building. Like that mural, Simpsons love Catford.